This is the part of the trip where we check out the more naturey side of South Korea.
I can't really tell, but there's mountains in the background now. The bus took forever to get here, but it finally came and now we made it. And the first thing we see when we get off is butts. Butts. I don't know if you can tell, but there's like little shimmery, glimmering things in the water. So it's coming from somewhere. That's cool. Good morning. It is probably near 4 a.m. and we are tired. We both didn't sleep very well. There was a loud Indian family that was doing who knows what, packing for their way home. And we got the biggest K-drama sponsor of all time, Kopiko. So we're gonna be caffeinated and re-energized like I see in all the K-dramas, because after they have Kopiko, they're like super awake and they're able to focus for like hours more. We have made it into the park and we just passed the giant Buddha statue. Here is said Buddha statue in the daylight. And there were cars outside and we saw some taxis dropping people off this morning while walking on the road. Ooh, cool bridge. Can't wait to see what this looks like in the morning. And Sam's very impressed by the stars. It's getting lighter out. It's just stairs. And there are a lot of people coming up as well. See some headlamps. I see some over on the dinosaur bridge. There's a bunch of like doo-doo-doo-doo.
When we reached the top, it was just a bunch of aunties and uncles and us.
The ocean!
I wondered how long they had been there because they looked so cold. It was cold. I was cold. Sam was cold. Then, on the way down, we saw the stuff we missed in the morning. We went to this cafe to warm up with some warm drinks, and we chose their house specials, but it had a very Eastern medicine kind of taste.
Better, yeah. And not as bad as you had me believing. But it's quite does need the whole honey. Yeah, it tastes medicinal. That is pretty kind of pumpkin-y.
We're now waiting for bus 7, or 7-1, and we learned from this morning while walking back that the reason that it's usually canceled or usually late is because there's this massive lineup in the mornings towards the park, and with all the cars and all the traffic jams, it's just unclear if it's going to ever come. So the app says that there's 5 minutes, but I guess we'll see how long it takes. Ooh, app says arriving soon, arriving soon. Ooh, it's coming! The bus is here! So I heard that matching couples clothing is really popular here, and So I showed Sam this cute sweater one day, and he was like, oh yeah, it's pretty adorable. So then while we were buying his sweater, I decided to try on the sweater too. And he was like, we should get matching couple costumes. And of course we had to, because what else are you gonna be this cheesy? 1, 2, 3, 4! Let's do some cuteness! It's Sam's worst enemy. I picked a noodle shop because it looked good and the name was cute. And then we walked in and realized that it's a seafood noodles place. And then I realized I was an idiot because it literally said like sea and noodles or something. And I thought it had a view of the sea and noodles. But no, it means that the sea is in your noodles.
It came and we're both kind of disappointed. It's full of stuff that we don't normally eat. We don't even know how to eat crab.
These are our potato bread, and it's so soft. It's all like boo boo. Yeah. That one was cheese, and I got the salt one.
Potato ice cream! We got influenced into buying some sulpang, a bread made from that goli.
We're almost there.
The guy behind us bought a full tray to take back to Seoul for his wife. Because apparently this one was the best.
We got it. We secured the goods. Look at it. It's got beans and stuff. Your hands are dirty.
So what, just take a chunk out?
Oh, it's hot.
Worth it, not worth it?
Okay. Not like amazing.
So, okay,
I don't-
price-wise, but not worth the wait.
Yeah, I don't think the wait was necessary.
Probably the other guy's stall is
It's the
exact
same,
thing.
yeah.
Alright, let me try.
Maybe I didn't get the topping.
Oh, you want with topping?
Yeah, maybe it's the one with the toppings.
Alright, get again with topping.
Yeah, I mean, it's better with the toppings, but like, you know, it's fluffy bread. It's not bad, but it's not like amazing.
It's pretty good, honestly. Yeah. Now, would I line up that long to get this specific one? Probably not. I feel like the other guy's stall
Probably the same
would
thing.
be the exact same thing without the wait. And yeah, it's not like out of this world, but it's feeling pretty good. Like I would say, like this dish, I would say like Michelin guide. So like, if you're here,
And there's no lineup.
no, like if you're, yeah, not necessarily this one. I'm saying like these in general. So like you go to the other ones. Like if you pass by one, I would definitely. It's like worth the stop to get one. Like it's not worth to go out of your way. So like not Michelin star,
Yeah.
where it's
Yeah.
go out of your way just for
Yeah, Michelin guide.
yeah, Michelin guide.
Good morning. We decided not to kill ourselves and get up at 3 a.m. again. Today we're gonna go up to another rock, and then we're gonna go to a cave. Man, I'm surprised. The grandpa, dads, grandmas, uncles, aunts, they're all super fast. It's beautiful here. And the sun is slowly rising above the mountains behind us. It's really cool. Especially this guy right here. This is like right in front of us. So that's where we're going to. That's the cave. And I think it's actually also where like a temple or like monks go. And I just wonder, how did they get up there without the stairs before? Interest. Made it. Pretty cool. It's a temple behind us. And the view.
Good morning! Today we're taking a 6-hour intercity bus ride to Gyeongju. It was either 2 buses or taking a 3-hour bus back to Seoul, then taking a 1-hour train and then another bus. So here we are, driving down the coast of South Korea. Annoying thing is, while we were here in this historical little village for 3 days, so was Mr. Donald for the APEC summit, which caused a bunch of protests and a bunch of protests. Anyways, by the time we got to where we wanted to go,
It's dark out and it's cold out. I wanted to be cute, but I'm just cold.
Cold and cute.
No, I'm just cold.
No, cold and cute.
We're just walking to our next destination, and it's actually quite peaceful out. The sun's slowly starting to rise. There's some mountains in the background, and there's a lot of hanboks around. Yeah, hanboks. Yeah, so it's quite nice. Very nice walk. It's cold though, but it's gonna warm up later, so it's kind of like, do I want to be cold now or really, really hot later? Dragging around the sweaters, you know. Ooh, looks promising. Look at the cute little mounds. And before they had a bit more fog on them. They're pretty cute, but I thought we could have gotten closer to them, at least with the photos, but I don't think you can. They're just to be admired from afar. But I think it would have been a really funny photo if you just climbed up on the top and you're like, bloop. Kind of like, it reminds me of a video game that played. The one where you're like walking around on a really tiny earth. Anyways, that's what it reminds me of. I don't remember what video game it is.
Super Mario Galaxy.
Maybe Super Mario Galaxy. Oh, I've been seeing people hold these fries everywhere we go here, and they looked really funny because they were like perfectly rectangular. And then I looked it up and it's sweet potato fries, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. And it turns out that they've like kind of like molded them into this shape. And then I was like, okay, great, sweet potato fries. And Sam was gonna help me. And now we just got them. They smell really spicy. So I don't know. Do you think that's sugar on them too?
I think it's spice.
Interesting. So it's sweet. So I was right, I was sugar. Like sweet and spicy. Sweet and spicy. Quite spicy. It's pretty good though. The texture is interesting too. It's like almost as if it's been dried sweet potato that's been fried. Yeah. It's honestly not bad.
Then we tried a Gyeongju specialty, hwangnam bread, which is a red bean bun with a chrysanthemum imprinted on top. Here's a 10-won pancake, which also originated here. The sipwon pang. Anyways, this was my favorite cafe. The zenness, the poetry, the tea, the food, the atmosphere, immaculate experience.
drank this back in the Joseon period. They're really good. So smart.
My parents were supposed to join us in Busan, and despite me telling them to book their train ticket earlier, they did not, and ended up taking a bus that arrived 7 hours later than expected. But we had fun while waiting.
So random, but this place is like the Petit Prince area. And now I'm looking for the Petit Prince statue. I don't know where it is. It could be anywhere. There's too many valleys and random streets and stuff. But it's so cute. I found the statue. It was a really long lineup though to get a photo. So we're not doing that again. Just happened to me. I was gonna go buy grapes because it's right near our Airbnb and I remember seeing it this morning. And then I go up and I was like, wow, what a great price. It's 5,000 won for a bushel. Whereas like in Seoul, I was seeing like 8,000. In Gyeongju, I was seeing like, 8,000, maybe 7,000. And then he was like, well, wait, you can't buy just one bushel. You have to buy the whole box. And I was like, oh no, it's gonna be too much. But then it turns out 5,000 for the box. It's 5,000 for the box. And so now I have a box of grapes for 5,000 won. I'm so happy. What a great time. I love this city. We're going to the spa right now, and it's inside this gigantic department store. It looks cool. They have ice rink in here too and everything. And it's called Spaland in the Shinsake Mall. It looks ginormous. Absolutely humongous. Also, my parents have finally managed to make it over here. The goal is to get it into one of those 2 pots. I think you should go for the turtle one. Don't get greedy. Even then it's kind of far. Yeah. Oh, it didn't even get in the pool. Oh, that's... Oh, that was so close. It hit it. Last one. You can write down your prayers or your wishes or your dreams.
Funny fact about these tickets, I was actually on top of a mountain in the Dolomites walking around trying to get good enough cell reception because the bookings opened at 5 p.m. a month before and I really wanted this golden hour spot.
Wait, that was the cutest experience ever. race, you're actually already faster than the capsules. And so, you know, easily if you ran, you would be faster than these capsules. It's pretty funny.
We literally left the station at the same time as this little capsule here to our right, and it's been following us the whole time, just like a little puppy. It's our own little puppy capsule.